Hello everyone, Adam from the Power of Three, and I'm going to do a bit of reading and rodding. So come on in. Come on in. Come and share the good vibrations. So, usual spiel, check the description. Donations will skip the queue and go on my naughty list. You can cash at me, you can PayPal me, or you can send me stars. I do ask for a minimum of 300 stars. Send what you can if you want to support me. But if you want a guaranteed little read, send me 300. There you go. That's the score. Yeah, we'll see who comes in. Say hello. Just make sure I'm live. And if you're not sure if I'm live or not, press on the screen. If there's a little line at the bottom and you can fast forward it all the way to the end, that means that I'm not live. There you go. That's how it is. Hello, Jade. Hope you're well, darling. And yes, I will just pop off, but I want to see some fuck it's coming in because we always start off with a fuck it deck. We love a bit of fuck it. And yes, if you want to get on my naughty list and do a cheeky donation, I'll put you on there. But let me know. Hello, TJ. Hope you're well, my friend. I'm feeling good. It's Tuesday, I believe, and everything's going according to plan. So I would ask you all to share me all out, because sharing is caring and all of that. Hello again, Sharon. Hope you're well. I'm loving it. I'm loving the sunshine. Not that I get out, but I'm pretty brown. I've got a bit brown. I've got a bit of a tan. It's always good. Hello, Nevada. Hope you're well, you goddess, you. And yes, we'll do some fuck it cards. Share me out. I'm going to share myself out now. So, hello, gorgeous Mandy. So yes, I will go dark for a second. I'm going to share myself out, but I will be back forthwith. I want to see some fuck it's coming. Oh, okay, Nevada. Well, you will be top of my list, darling. Okay, so let's do this. Facebook. Let's go. Hey, I'm back. We're all shared out, so we can have some fuck it cards going. I hope everyone's enjoying their days. Hello, Jasmine Jules. You can have a fuck it card. Let's go to the top of the list and see who started off with this. Hello, Mary. Hello, everyone. So if anyone's donated, let me know. Sharon, you can have one, dear. You're the first one. Yeah, the screen went black because I have to share out, Jasmine, but I am here. I am back. But we can start off with Sharon with a fuck it card. Any messages? 1, 2, 3. Sharon, this is a good motherfucker. So a good person coming into your life, and you deserve it, dear. So if you've got if you're feeling off about someone, I'd say that Spirit's saying they're a good person. Okay. You're deaf, darling. And we'll be back. And Jasmine wants a fuck it card. Why not, Jasmine? 1, 2, 3 for Jasmine. I hope this one isn't a bad one. Brand new, beautiful fucking beginnings. Something new is coming into your life, Jasmine. Something beautiful. There you go, darling. So, who else have we got? Mandy wants a fuck it card. Let's see what we got for Mandy. Anything for Mandy? Anything for Mandy? 1. I feel it. I feel it, Jasmine. Just stay positive. 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Mandy. Mandy, you've got your world will be rocked to its core. Buckle up, baby, and enjoy the ride. So a tower moment coming, but you're going to love this tower moment. Okay? You're going to enjoy this one because things don't get to you like they used to, Mandy. Oh, yes, you can, Lynn, of course. Any messages? Hello, Sarah. Hope you're well, Lynn. 1, 2, 3 for Lynn. Lynn, your broke's a fucking joke, darling. So I'm sorry about that, but yes, hopefully finances will improve for you. I feel that. Thank you, Nevada. You goddess. You are first on my list. Once we've got with the fuck it cards, Nevada. You will be my first victim. You're welcome, Mandy. A love reading for you. No problem, dear. Any more fuck it cards before I get on to the lovely Nevada? Oh, maybe a group fuck it card then. You've got your fucking hard work will pay off. Whoever needs to hear that. Listen, keep manifesting. Keep doing what you're doing. Your hard work will pay off. And this is a message for the collective. Alison. Anything for the lovely Alison, please. Any messages for Alison? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it will. Okay. Alison, spend some time on your own. You are fucking cool. So you need a bit of you time, I feel, Alison. I feel you need some pampering. You need a massage. You need some time on your own just to be in your own beautiful, amazing energy. Okay. So, any messages? How I do it is if I'm drawn to anyone like Karen, who wants a love reading, you will go on my list, Karen. But what happens is, if anyone donates, they will go above you, darling. So just be patient with me. Oh, I adore you too, dear. You're fan-fucking-tastic. And yes, I do swear like a sailor. I can't help it. So any more fuck it cards, and make sure you're all sharing me out on this beautiful, wonderful day. And Nevada. Nevada's my first victim. You will be my first victim, my darling. You're welcome, Alison. Fucking love it. Fucking love it, that darling. Yes, I love it as well. This is why I do it, because I enjoy it. Let's crack on with you then, dear. No worries. No worries, Karen. Oh, Emma. Emma's done a cheeky donation. Emma, you're getting on my list, dear. Emma. And thank you for the coffee. And you can send stars and shizness. Right. I need to get serious. I need to get in the zone for Nevada. What does Nevada need to hear about her love life? What's coming towards her? What's coming towards her in love? Any messages for Nevada? Any messages? 1, 2, 3. Yep, you're on the list, my love, rather than Emma. Wolvin. Okay. I've been told to give you a heal yourself card. Nevada. Okay, Mandy will get a card. Thanks. Thank you, darling. Mandy, courtesy of the lovely Nevada. Yes, Karen, you're on the list, but as I said, donations will go above you. It's just how I roll. Okay, I need one of these for Nevada. What do you need to hear? 1, 2, 3. In love. Nevada. The beauty card. And again, How do you feel about yourself? Do you look in the mirror and see this beautiful woman looking back? I feel the snake in the background. So again, sometimes this can be an indication of someone's put us through a lot of shit, and told us we're not beautiful. Okay, and I believe, darling, that this has affected you. Okay, but fuck, you're beautiful. Yeah, you should love yourself. But again, people put us down, for goodness sake. People put me down in the past, but you know what? I've got past that. It's just knowing your beauty, and your inner beauty is as beautiful as your outer beauty. Okay. Well, yes, maybe it's your guide telling you that you're beautiful, dear. That snake, and the snake isn't always a bad sign, is it? And sometimes it's about us growing and releasing the old us and shedding our old skin. Okay, so there is love coming up towards you. I feel you feel this, darling. Hopefully, you're already in love. If not, if you're single, I do feel this will be someone that you're going to really, really adore. Okay. Oh, interesting. Thank you. Thank you, Alvin. Right, self-sabotage. If, like me, Nevada, you have a habit of not giving people a chance or self-sabotaging a good thing because I don't know. Again, it's easy to do, isn't it? And it's easy to judge people from past hurts. Okay, so just be careful with the self-sabotage. Don't judge people by past actions. Okay, now your overall energy on these, and again, I think your energy comes across as really beautiful, really bubbly and stuff. And it's okay to be sad now and then. It's okay to want that soulmate to come in, but I still feel you're doing a little bit more work on yourself, darling, and that person's nearly ready to come in. Yes, I feel there is a bit of self-sabotage. I constantly say I'm hovering above the self-destruct button in my head, whether that means me going on a fucking wild bender, or just being an arse, And again, just be careful with that. Oh, I'm shuffling again because I was told one, and that's all you can do. But I feel you're ready, darling. But let's see what the tarot's got to say. 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Nevada. Okay, who doesn't love a good BJ, dear? So make sure if you do get with someone, you might be into ladies. I know I'm being presumptuous, but make sure you're sucking on that. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. But men are very, very simple. Suck them off once a week, and they'll be fucking your boy toy. I'm just giving it you from a male perspective. It's not rocket science. Keep their belly full and their balls empty, and they'll be yours forever. Now trust your intuition and instincts. Again, don't press the self sabotage button before sorry, listen, it just comes out. It just comes out, and there's no better advice. I am a man, allegedly, but listen, you are the high priestess. You've got fantastic intuition and instincts, and I do feel someone coming in towards you, and it's very simple, very simple. This is fast moving energy. Could be a Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Coming in very quickly towards you on their speed. So I do feel fast moving energy. Something's changing very rapidly. As I said, I don't feel you need to do a lot more work on yourself. And we're always working on ourselves, darling. Ace of Wands, what more do you want? Someone holding a big rod towards you and shaking it. So the divine wants to give you this because you're ready. This is magic. This is passion. This is wonder. Okay, this is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I've got no filter, Sharon. I've got no filter. That's the problem. So maybe in Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, we've got a bit of Taurian energy. We've got Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. I like timescales, don't you? He's got to have a big one, does he, Nevada? Well, why not? If you're asking for it. Now, okay, I'm taking this upside down because I don't believe you're going to get a King of Swords. I don't believe you're going to go through this. Narcissist is a word thrown around a lot, but especially when we're a giver, we seem to attract these fucking cocksuckers. For me, I feel your intuition is so strong, and your boundaries. Again, if a man says, I want a blowjob at least once a week, yeah, then that's what they're asking for. And if you go, no, I don't like doing it, or whatever, or then don't do it. But set your boundaries as well. Men are easily trained. So if you say what you want from the start, okay, then we can't go far wrong. It's usually in a relationship 2 to 3 months later, and where a woman turns around and goes, you know what, I really don't like giving blowjobs. I find it disgusting. And you're like, well, where's that gone? Why didn't you tell me this at the start? Anyway, I do digress. Exactly. And if you've got a penchant for doing it, dear, and again, I do go into this low level. It's not all about sex. It should be someone that matches you on all levels, emotionally, mental, sexually. But it is an important part of a relationship. I think if you don't match sexually, then it's never going to work. Okay. So for me, I want to get a time scale for Nevada. I need a time scale. Oh, that one wants to come out. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if I've given you a time scale before, but knights are 12. So if you're really done the work, 12 days. At the longest, 12 weeks. This person's going to come in and sweep you off your feet. Because of a fast moving energy, I'm leaning more towards 12 days. Okay, so be ready for your world to be rocked. Yeah, I'm calling 12 days. Now listen, if you hide yourself away and hide your brilliant talents, then again it could take a little bit longer. Have that confidence in yourself. Know how beautiful you are, but you've got to put yourself out there. Okay, if you don't put yourself out there, how can they're not going to knock on your door? They're not going to knock on your door and go, hello, Nevada, here I am. I've got a fucking massive donger, and I'm just passing your house and I was drawn to you. Okay? Life doesn't work like that. Okay? Yeah, put yourself out there tonight, darling. And again, don't be afraid of hurt. I know you will sniff out the fucking narcissistic energy because you've been through it. That's your lesson. You've been through that. Now's your time for abundance, for someone that's going to vibrate as good as you. Okay, someone that's really going to match your energy and someone you deserve. Okay, so put yourself out there. Again, however you do it, but you can't lock yourself away anymore. It's your time, dear. Be that gorgeous goddess that you're always supposed to be. Okay, and enjoy it. Enjoy yourself, and just believe that there is a good person there for you, just waiting in the wings for you to come in. Hello, cheeky chiquita. Nevada, I know I've rodded you recently, darling, but while you're waiting for the big rods, yeah, and you do deserve it. And again, that's the way you should be thinking. I am beautiful. I am a goddess. I am fucking amazing, and I deserve love and good love, not another arsehole. Okay, and they might send you one because they always do. But you will fucking smell them out like a rat in a fucking rubbish dump. Okay, you're literally. I feel the narcissistic energy, and don't ignore the red flags. If there is anything wrong, you've got no commitment. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to give someone a chance. No more chances unless their energy is right. Fuck them off. So there you go, darling. That's your message, and I hope that resonated with you. And I'm calling 12 days. Exactly. I know you can, and your spirit guide snake will eat it up anyway. That's why it's a snake, because it's going to eat up the rats. Okay, dear. Would you like a rodding, darling? Would you like a rodding? And cheeky chiquita, I hope you're happy. Hope you're well. Hope you're not working. That'll be a good start. I rodded her at work the other day. I'm calling 12 days. I'm calling it. Come on. Put yourself out there. And I'm not sure if you need a rodding, dear. You don't have to take one. But if you'd like one, I'm more than happy to give you one. Yes. Let's get you buzzing. Let's get your energy fantastic. Oh, I say. Oh, well, enjoy your day off, my dear. I hope you're having a fantastic day and enjoying yourself and relaxing. So, Nevada, are you taking a rod in? Shall we leave it for today? I feel your energy is fucking good. It's up to you. It's completely up to you. Okay, Nevada. Well, I can always rod you afterwards. I'm going to go to Wolvin. She doesn't like Emma. Wolvin, where are you, dear? And what can I do for you? What would you like from me? Oh, you need it. Okay, well, while I'm doing that, Wolvin, tell me what I need to do. Okay, my dear. I'd like to align Nevada's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age of Aquarius. That is Nevada. So a little bit off again, just that mental body, get out that fucking head, dear. Just know good things are coming. Now come with beautiful frequencies and vibrations. Beautiful energy, hopefully putting a big smile on your face. Amazing, beautiful, lovely energy. I'd now like to open Nevada's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Nevada. So yeah, that sacral chakra definitely needs clearing out, dear, but the rest feel fucking fantastic. Perfect alignment, all beautiful energy flowing through you. Beautiful frequencies and vibrations, perfect alignment, all chakras open, pineal gland open, beautiful frequencies and vibrations flowing through you. Amazing energy, you powerful goddess. The lady wants a rodding. I can wait. Yes, well, that's very kind of you to wait for me to do my rodding. Oh, it feels amazing, dear. It feels amazing. And who doesn't love a rodding? But yes, that sacral chakra needs busting open. It will be. So if you get tingly bits in the tingly bits, the energy goes where the energy wants to go. That's all I can say. So the lovely Wolven, where are you? You goddess, you. What can I do for you? Who doesn't love a rodding? I can wait. I saw you can wait, dear. Yes, exactly. We can't keep a lady away from a rodding. And how can I help in the next few weeks? All right, darling. Let's go to the energy oracle cards. What does Wolven need to hear? What does Wolven Rose need to hear? One. Oop. Okay, well, definitely some work on your grounding, darling. Archangel Michael is around you. He's a cheeky flyer. He come out. If you do need any guidance, if you need someone sorted out, send in the big gun. Send in Archangel Michael. He is watching over you, and he's a very, very powerful ally for you to have. There's someone that's going to be a little bit envious of you. There's someone that's been a bit of a biatch in the background. Okay, so just be aware of this, dear. That there will be a bit of envy, but if you're nice and grounded and you're in a good place, don't worry about the bitch. You're going to be happy, darling. This is my 10 of Cups. This is a happily ever after. And again, I think you're moving towards this. You're really, really going to be there. You know, you're going to have this happiness. It's coming towards you, and hopefully you believe that deep in your gut. Blockham, Christina. Now, this thinking man is going to enter your life, my darling. This thinking man's going to come in, and this is someone that's going to be spiritually, spiritually into crystals, possibly into some sort of healing. And again, we always think that if we find someone spiritual, that everything's going to be fine and everything's going to be amazing. We still have arguments, we still have ups and downs. So again, don't try and put anyone on a pedestal, spiritual or not. Okay. For me, darling, I just feel that again, everyone has their flaws. And no one's perfect, but they will intellectually stimulate you. So this person's going to come in and help you on your journey towards that happy family. Okay. So, any more messages that Wolven needs to hear? 1, 2, 3. Wolven. We've got gossip and drama. So this goes back to the envy card, and I feel someone's talking about you. Okay, so this is not you. This is someone talking about you and trying to bring drama into your life. Okay, talking behind people's backs is one of the greatest producers of negative energy, with a potential to affect not only the individuals but the entire communities. Make a choice not to involve yourself in this. This card also asks, if you're unable to find anything positive to say, then please consider saying nothing. So if there is someone around you that just really hasn't got nothing nice to say about someone, I feel you need to just distance yourself, because I'll tell you what, my life became so much simpler when I just moved away from fucking drama, especially family drama. Um, I feel I brought up with me family. I feel someone in your family, and that's the hardest thing to do. Probably move away from family or a friend you've maybe grown up with. But again, this person, you just something's not clicking right. You know, yeah, and some our circle does get smaller, darling. But again, once you remove yourself from the drama, and family is the hardest thing to do it. It's not about not loving them anymore. It's not about um, not being there for them. It's just that, you know what, your life needs to be simple. Okay, you really need a simpler life. Independence is a wonderful attribute, but taken to an extreme it can border on isolation. Sometimes if we have been hurt or let down or trapped in a codependent relationship, we lose faith in others and learn only to rely on ourselves. This card cause you to question this inner belief and to develop a healthy interdependent relationships with an equality of both giving and receiving. So again, following on from the thinking man, I feel it's all good to be independent, but you know, you're allowed to be with someone that treats you really well. Okay, leadership. We all lead by example. Our words and actions, we all lead by example. Our words and actions presenting a role model to everyone that we come in contact with. This card asks you to take ownership of your personal leadership qualities and align your thoughts, words, and actions with everything that you wish to see in the world. Okay? I feel you're ready, darling. I feel this person's literally there, ready to come in. So just watch about your intentions, and again, you know, this whole thing of being negative about yourself. Intention is a focus thought. Prayer is a focus thought. Worry is also a focus thought. Notice the predominant thoughts that you hold in your mind, because these are actually sending a request into the universe. If necessary, consciously make an adjustment to your thinking patterns. Okay? So, you're ready, darling. You are so ready. And are you ready for a rodding? I hope the answer is yes. Exactly, Sharon. And you know what? Sometimes it's fucking so good, you know? So, hopefully, you got the message you need, darling. There is someone coming towards you. Have I given you a time scale before? If I haven't, why the fuck not? How long? How long has Wolvin got to wait? One. Oh, we've got a cheeky flyer. We got 6. Okay, and I'm calling it. I'm not feeling months. I'm feeling weeks. 6 weeks. Okay, could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Again, sign doesn't matter. But within 6 weeks, this person will present themselves, and you will know straight away. Good. I wouldn't let you leave without one, dear, but I do need your permission. So, I'd like to align Wolven's 4 bodies, her spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Wolven. So, my love, a little bit out of sync, but real good power you've got. Your alignment's a little bit out, and again, I just feel the mental body that you're a bit hard on yourself. Need to let that shit go. Now come the beautiful frequencies and vibrations sent to you from a loving place. Beautiful energy, my darling. I'd now like to open Wolven's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including their star and earth chakras. That is Wolven. So, darling, a few chakras blocked, but your upper chakras you're so in touch spiritually. Okay, throat chakra. So again, your boundaries. Say what you need. Heart chakra, definitely. Solar plexus and sacral chakra. Root chakra, definitely. And down to that beautiful earth chakra. All chakras open. Pineal gland. Beautiful frequencies and vibrations and perfect alignment in all four bodies. Beautiful energies flowing through you. Woo! I need a cigarette after that one, cheeky. So, hello, Penny. Hope you're well. Just called dibs on him. Okay. So, I need a cigarette. That was a good one. Emma, thank you for letting me rod you, dear. I hope it was good for you. So, I've got the cheeky Mandy next. Oh, Mandy, what have I got for you, dear? What's calling to me for the lovely Mandy? The wolf deck, because you are a little wolf, a lovely little wolf, you minx. So, any messages for the lovely Mandy, please? Any messages? 1, 2, 3. Mandy, mate for life. You will forever be my always. So hopefully, Mandy, you've got this mate for life, but someone's going to come in and wolves mate for life, don't they? So I don't feel you're with them at the moment, but there will be this mate for life that's going to come in and see out your days with you. Yeah, I do over video, and just give me a shout. I do have a week's waiting list, but again, yeah, I do them over WhatsApp or on here. So get in contact with me, darling, and it'd be a pleasure to do a private reading for you. So, time to let go and have some fun, dear. When was the last time you went out and really let your hair down? Really went out and enjoyed yourself. And again, it doesn't always have to be pissing it up, darling. But you just need a bit of time to play, not be a mother, not be a partner, just be Mandy, the goddess. Patient wolf. Everything comes to you at the right time, and you're more than aware about divine timing. Yeah, no problem, dear. So just keep being patient. This will come in. Enjoy yourself in the meantime. And I do feel this mate for life is winging their way towards you. Wolf vision. Believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable, dear. Again, we all get these moments where we don't where we don't believe in in ourselves or our soulmate coming in or someone coming in that reflect back to us what we need reflected. It's too hot at the moment. Yeah, it's a bit too hot for that jiggery pokery, isn't it, dear? But is it ever too hot? Any messages for lovely Mandy? Have I given you a time scale? I want to know. I'm going to go back to those. How long for Mandy? Because she's making excuses. 1, 2. Oh, that one wants to come out. We've got 5, Mandy. So 5 weeks. I'm calling weeks on these. I'm getting weeks. I'm not getting months. 5 weeks. Huh? And it will be hot and it will be passionate, dear. Any messages for the lovely Mandy? 1, 2. Enjoy your dinner, Wolvin, and thanks for the coffee. 3. Mandy. Oh, Mandy. Sorry. But if you're not up for it, Mandy, then they can't come in. Okay, dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things how they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy. Your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is right in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide, stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom, and it opens a door to real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free, loving you so much, always and forever. Okay, my darling. So I'm sure Mandy's going to take a rodding. I haven't rodded you in a while, darling. So hopefully you've got the message you need, dear. So, Mandy, would you like a rodding? Let me know. Let me know. If anyone sent me stars or done donation, let me know, because I've got Karen next on the list. Hello, lovely Lillian. Hope you're well. She needs a good rodding, does she? Oh, cheeky Nevada. How very cheeky of you, I say. I still need her permission, though. A big hard one. I'll give you a long, good rodding. So, Mandy, let's connect to that beautiful energy. I'm so cheeky. I'd like to align Mandy's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age of Aquarius. That is Mandy. So Mandy, again, get out your head. Emotional body's a little bit out, but now come the beautiful frequencies and vibrations. Beautiful energy to you. Such power. Amazing connecting with you. Beautiful energy. I'd now like to open Mandy's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Mandy. So Mandy, your sacral chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, they're the main ones. Good grounding energy, beautiful top chakras, pineal gland open 100%, a little bit on the third eye. All chakras open and working as they should. All bodies aligned and beautiful frequencies and vibrations flowing to Mandy. Beautiful, darling. Thank you very much. You had me on pause, Jamie. How could you, dear? How could you pause me? Well, you know, sometimes it's good. So I don't know if Karen's still there. I did ask her to be patient, but she's last on my list. And thanks for popping in, Jamie. You're always welcome, dear. Or if anyone's new, say hello. Oh, it's always good. There you are, Karen. Karen, you wanted a love reading, didn't you? Well, not much to look at, dear, darling. Not much to... You wanted a love reading, didn't you, Karen? Is it about love? Karen, are you single? Or are you in a happy, loving relationship? You wouldn't be asked for a love reading if you were, I hope. Are you single or in a relationship? Or is it complicated? What is it, dear? What does Karen need to hear? What does Karen need to hear? What does Karen need to hear? Okay. What does Karen need to... Complicated, Okay, well, what does Karen need to hear? What does Karen need to hear? 1, 2, 3. Okay, Karen. I'm a straight shooter. I come in with the real, no bullshit. Now we've got the Knight of Pentacles, so possibly could be complicated. This person isn't moving forward. You're sort of in limbo. It's not moving forward as quickly as you'd like, or this person just really isn't putting the effort in. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. It feels stagnant, Karen. It feels real stagnant energy, darling. So I feel if it isn't moving forward, and I would just say love should never be complicated, should it? Okay, it shouldn't be complicated. It should be easy. And if it is complicated, then maybe it's not right. Okay. Okay, I'm taking it. This is 10 of Cups upside down, darling. So something's not right. There's something that you know is not right. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy. 10 of Cups should be upright. So this person you're asking about, I'm thinking you're not going to have this 10 of Cups with them. Okay. again, if you're happy and you're treated like a fucking goddess, then take no notice. But I just give it as it's supposed to be given. Okay. Now the Queen of Cups, again, maybe you're not being your spiritual self. Maybe your vibration's lowered. The Queen of Cups should be upright. You're highly sensitive. Your intuition's always spot on. You're ignoring your intuition. Why are you ignoring your intuition? Don't be a people mechanic. Don't try and fix someone that's broken. I know, I love them and all of this, but sometimes we have to walk away for our own sanity. And we've got the death card. So again, take it as it resonates, darling. I feel this is, a new beginning. There needs to be an ending. Okay. And you really shouldn't be in stagnant energy. It should be all love and, happiness and not complicated. Okay, Karen. So I feel, deep down this is coming to an end, and you're ignoring your fucking woman's instincts. Now often do we all do this? We ignore things when they're not right. And again, I don't like I love reading for people that are happy and in love, and that's the best place to be. It's fucking a beautiful part of the human experience. But for me, I can't bullshit. I just feel it's just stagnant, darling. You don't feel fucking like a goddess in this. Okay, hello Angelita, I'm back again. I know. So for me, darling, you know what you got to do. I can only give you advice. It's up to you to take it. Okay, will it be easy? Will it be lonely? Yes, probably. That is life. But I'd rather be on my own and lonely than with someone that doesn't fucking appreciate me. Okay, and you deserve better. That's what I've got. That's what I'm giving you, dear. And if you'd like a rodding, I'd be more than happy to give you a rodding. Thank you, Emma Rowe. You're welcome aboard. Yeah, and that's all tarot is. I'm not telling anyone anything revolutionary, but sometimes it takes a stranger pulling some cards for us to really get confirmation, and you deserve more. You deserve more, Karen. You know it. And yeah, sometimes we have to think about ourselves, and it is hard, and I'm not saying, and yes, loneliness comes in and a bit of heartbreak, but you'll feel so much better when you're happy in your own energy and not fucking head fucked. All right. So Karen, I'd like to align Karen's 4 bodies, her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age of Aquarius. That is Karen. So yeah, Karen, I just feel you're all over the shop, darling, but I'm going to bring you in perfect alignment, so hopefully you feel clarity and a beautiful sense of peace, and just trust yourself, dear. Now come the beautiful frequencies and vibrations flowing through you. Beautiful energy, Karen. Hopefully putting a big smile on your face. Beautiful frequencies and vibrations flowing to you now. Lovely energy. I'd now like to open all of Karen's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her start and earth chakras. That is Karen. So Karen, we're going to start at the top, the star chakra, the crown chakra, the third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, and down to that beautiful earth chakra, connection to Mother Earth. Finally, your pineal gland open 100%, all bodies perfectly aligned, all chakras open and working as they should, beautiful frequencies and vibrations flowing through you. Beautiful, lovely energy. I love a good rodding. Yeah, and it's all from a good place. It's all from a place of love, and hopefully I'm just confirming what people need to hear. You're so welcome, Karen. Just take that energy. Trust yourself, darling. Trust you. You've known this. You've known it. And if love's not easy, I ain't fucking about with it. Okay. And I think as a morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, goes on, you will just feel fantastic. What color is Nevada wearing? Just going to say something cheeky like I'm not wearing anything, Mandy. Anyway, what can I say? I really enjoyed that, Jeanette. It was lovely just talking about spirituality. If anyone's interested, I did an interview earlier with the lovely Tom Thompson and the Kitchen Witch, which is up on my page, and just talking about my journey and where I've come from, how I got here and how she got here, which again is beautiful listening to people's stories. I say, Jamie, we probably need a rodding then, don't you, dear? I say. I'm going to put Jamie on the list for a rodding. Why not? Jamie. Who's one to say I never take advantage of a position? Let me connect to your beautiful energy. You on my deck so hard, I say. I didn't get an offer like that every day. I've rodded you and now you want my deck. It'd be good to see you shuffle my deck, Nevada. I can't help it. I'm a child. What can I say? So, Jamie, would you like a rodding? But I can't just give you a rodding. I've got to give you a card. All hands on my deck. You can all get your hands on my deck. Okay, Jamie, let's get you a heal yourself card. But I need your permission. I know. What can I say? I'm a naughty boy. Jamie. Okay, darling, we've got this card of home. Usually for me, this card and what I'm feeling is, you know, when we go back to a place and it just doesn't feel like our home, you know, maybe there's things that remind you of a past ex or something like that. But at the moment, I feel like, yeah, your house is not your home. Your house is not your sanctuary, okay? And it really should be. And a little bit of sadness, Jamie. Maybe that's why you're not getting dressed all day. Why not lay there naked? Yeah, I'm picking up on a little bit of sadness for you, darling, and we all get those times, and maybe something's just a little bit off, I feel. And it could be something to do with that you feel like you've sold out, you've been in a relationship, and again, it's the prostitute card, you know, you've put yourself in a position where, you know, you're not happy, darling, and you don't feel like the real you. Yeah, and I feel that, Jamie. I do feel that, and you've never been a sellout, darling. We go through life, and again, it's about not judging yourself, Jamie. Don't judge yourself for anything that's happened in the past. Okay, you were never a sellout. You are a beautiful fucking energy. You are this beautiful energy, and again, um, however you do it, make sure you protect yourself because I do feel how powerful you are, darling. Okay, always you do protection, and again, that's just putting that golden light around you and not letting any dark entities, fear, sadness, regret, because they fucking whisper in our ears. And I've suffered with depression for years. Meditation helped. Doing this, helping others has helped. So for me, darling, you're not a sellout. Anything that's happened in the past, it's all to make you grow. But I'm going to fucking put you in fantastic energy, Jamie. You're going to feel fucking... I'm going to blow your socks off with this rodding, dear. And it's not as easy as just turning off depression. I'm realistic. And again, for someone that had to live with it for years, it is fucking difficult. And I don't get it so bad, but every now and then it rears its ugly head and it's hard to get out of it. But again, put on comedy, put on music that you love, you know, again, find your thing that pulls you out of the darkness. Okay. And I would say, I'm getting tourmaline, darling. I would put some tourmaline in your room. And again, you need to do a protection over your home. Envision a golden ball just covering your whole house, okay? And you will not let any negative entities, vibrations, or frequencies enter that ball. And you do that every day and you protect that home, okay? Yeah. And again, just be aware because there's going to be that fucking darkness. It's going to feed off you. And we all get it. And it's again noticing it when it comes in. But you will be fine, darling. You will be fine. And especially after this bloody good rodding. And what I'm going to do is, well, you can do it yourself. You don't need me to do a protection. I'm going to smash off any negative entities around Jamie. I just felt it, darling. And they're pretty naughty ones, just making you feel shit about yourself. I'd like to remove any negative entities around Jamie or around her home. That is Jamie. Okay, fuck you lot. I'm burning them all away. Your house is just going to feel so much more calm, so much more relaxed. Okay, Jamie, is there a certain point in your house where it doesn't feel right? That's my neighbours. I would night. Okay. I feel there's a portal in your house, dear. I would like. Is there a portal in Jamie's house? Yeah, there's something where they're coming through, and there's quite strong energy. I'd like to close off any portals in Jamie's house. Okay, darling, there you go. Now you protect it, you close it off, okay? So now I'm yeah, and again, you got to be careful when you open portals, dear. You know, especially when it's this eighth portal, and this is what I think is a real big problem. Everyone's saying that eight portals opening, okay? And again, if you're opening portals or anything like that, just be careful. Do the protection first. Again, no, I don't feel it's that one you've opened, but there was a naughty one. It's up to you. Again, that's why I don't go in for all this portal opening. Okay. It's up to you, darling. Take my advice or not. Why open portals in your beautiful sacred space? I don't fuck about. Okay, I don't fuck about. And I'm just, again, you know, it's like this fucking Moldavite shit. Everyone gets it in. They're like, oh, why's my life turning to shit? I've been told by my guide to stay away from that crap. But it's up to you, Jamie. I'm gonna fucking rod you, and you do what you like, my darling. But if you're gonna open a portal, open it in the woods or something, you know, not in your home. Okay. Anyway, that's my advice, Jamie. I would like to open. Would like to align James' four bodies, her spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age of Aquarius. That is Jamie. Okay, Jamie. So yeah, definitely an emotional body, and that's why you're feeling down. Now come the beautiful energies, perfect alignment. Oh, there is a lot of heavy energy around you, darling, but just allow these beautiful frequencies and vibrations just to perk you up, darling. Beautiful, loving energy, frequencies and vibrations. Such power you've got there, dear. I'd now like to open Jamie's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. And again, there's nothing wrong with your top chakras. You are so powerful. Again, heart chakra, throat chakra, it's the middle ones, grounding energy, sacral chakra and that solar plexus need popping open. All chakras and pineal gland open 100%. Perfect alignment on all four bodies and beautiful frequencies and vibrations flowing through Jamie. Whew. Thank you, darling. Yeah, and that's why I don't fuck about. I mean, again, this is my sacred space, and anyone that enters my house, they always say, "What lovely energy! You know, what beautiful energy your home is, because it's protected." Because again, I don't fuck about opening portals in my home. Yesterday, again, someone said, "Oh, do you want to, you know, go and open this 8-8 portal?" And I was like, "No, I don't want to fucking open any portals. I ain't doing that." Okay. Again, that's down to you, Jamie. I would just say a lot of readers, a lot of spiritual people, they open this shit and then they wonder why, you know, why dark entities pop through. So if you're opening a portal, again, make sure you put protection over it. But I certainly wouldn't open one in my home. Okay. But that's up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just a messenger, darling. And I certainly wouldn't open it in my sanctuary, my sanctum sanctorum, my beautiful fucking energy where I walk in and this is my beautiful place where I feel contentment. Hey, Paulie! Hey, I'm walking here. Again, Jamie, if that's what you need to do, you know better than anyone else, darling. But I would make sure you doubly put a spiritual condom over your home. I'm not one to judge anyone, and again, I'm not always right, but I certainly wouldn't do it. But if you need to, you need to. But I just put a bit more extra protection, you know, if you are opening portals, because hey, even if you're opening good portals, there's things that are going to slip through. Okay, move on, move on, move on. There you go. So, anyone else? And I hope the rodding was good for you, Jamie. Naughty, naughty, saucy minx. So, anyone else? Anyone else? Penny, let's get you a card then, darling. Penny, Penny. What am I feeling for Penny? Okay, I'm getting called to the heal yourself. You're welcome, darling, and enjoy that fantastic energy. Just remember that protection, that golden light. I know you work with it, but 1, 2, 3. I just felt dark entities around you. Okay. So, Penny, I've got this card of rejection, dear. Okay. So maybe you're feeling a little bit rejected. Maybe you're in this energy again of not feeling honoured, darling. All past rejections are just haunting you. You know, things are coming up again. We are going through them a lot. So, Penny, I would just say release past rejections, past hurts. Again, I know you're constantly working on yourself, darling, but these things seem to rear their ugly heads sometimes when we're least expecting it. So, if anyone else has done a donation, please let me know. If not, it's people I'm drawn to. I'll do one card. Oh, hello, Ria. You come on Facebook. I did see you. So, come see her in a couple of hours, of course. Margella. Let's get you a postcard from Spirit. Tina, you always get a rodding, darling. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and that's fine, you know, darling. And we all feel rejected, don't we? And Crystal's going to get a card. A rodding a day is always good. So, okay. Margella. Dearest you, miracles never run out. Look back over your life and you will see so many moments of synchronicity when all the right people, the right place, and the right opportunities and the right time just showed up without any of your help. Think back to how you felt just before a miracle happened. You felt you were giving up, but it was more like a gentle surrender to whatever was going to happen. We want you to know that miracles are being concocted for you and you will never ever run out of them. You just don't get to choose how they will come, who will deliver them, and when they will show up, and what they will do for you. All of that is our department. Spirit knows what's best for you and what wants to be expressed through you. You are incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. That'd be a good mantra for you today. We're on it. Relax. Okay. So, Crystal. What am I feeling for you, Crystal? Oh, I feel a manifestation card for you, darling. No problem, Penny. Anything for the lovely Crystal. Oh, Barley. Yes. Okay, I want to come out for you, Crystal, my darling. So, oh, Emma's donated. She'd love a reading. A reading would be appreciated. Emma Rowe. Emma, you're on the list, darling. Emma. Okay. Emma, you're my next victim. The spiritual warrior. The pathway of the spiritual warrior and the calling of your soul. Well, you know this. You do your spiritual work, Crystal. And again, I don't like the term spiritual warrior. I fight against that, because if we call ourselves a warrior, usually the universe finds us people to fight, and we're in a constant flux of battling. You know, so again, be careful with your words. I'm a fighter. I'm a warrior. I know you're a plucky woman, but just be careful of that. I don't want to be a fighter anymore. I just want to live in peace. Unhappiness, darling. Which Cash App is it? Jasmine, it's #power of free. Free. Crystal, unhappiness is frequently the result of an inability to live in alignment with the calling of our soul. When this happens, our uneasy and challenging emotions are an indication that we need to listen to ourselves. This card asks you to have faith and to trust. Get still, meditate, listen to the voice of your heart, and open yourself up to receive guidance. Okay, no, it should be power of free, darling. It should be in the description. Okay. So I know, Mandy, but I do ask for a minimum of 3. But as Jade is my friend, she will go on the list. Jade and anyone else. Okay. And you get a running a day, Tina. I don't feel you need it, darling, but you do support me a lot. So I put you on there, darling, because you do support me a lot. So I've got Tina and Jade on there. Tina, Emma, Jade, and Tina. That's a list so far. So, Emma, what would you like, darling? What would you like? What can I do for you? Guess who's back? Jane is back. Hello, Jane. Hope you're well, dear. So, Emma, where are you, my love? And anything in particular, or you can let me do my ting. What would you like? You haven't seen me, Tina. Yes, you get a rodding a day. And why not? Who doesn't love a good rodding a day? So, wow, Jane is back. So, Emma, what can I do for you, darling? I'm drawn to the tarot. Is there any questions? You need a naughty rodding, I say. Oh, okay. Well, we have got some cheeky flyers for you, and you see them just fly out, Emma. So we've got this card of the 6 of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Now, if you're worried about your journey, I always take this as you are safe. You know, you're not going to be. This is the card of safe passage. Whatever you're thinking of doing, if you're thinking of moving, going on holiday, doing something new, you are protected. And again, there's a child in this picture, so if you do have children, darling, they're protected as well. You have got powerful spirit guides looking after you. Okay, enjoy, Penny. Hello, Sally. So we got the card of the sun. Okay, darling, you're so welcome. We got the card of the sun, and we're in August, a sign of Leo. This is really you, just letting your inner child be out, you know, letting you be you. The sun will shine on you, Emma. Beautiful, beautiful energy. The best card in the deck. So if you're not feeling this at the moment, I just feel beautiful, beautiful energy and things coming towards you. Okay, I'm taking it upside down. You finally starting to release all the burdens you've carried on yourself. Okay, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. This for me is you've finally letting go of the burdens that you've carried with you for so long, and it's the end of a cycle. So now's this time for this beautiful, beautiful energy to come in towards you. Overall energy at the moment, which I feel is coming to an end, is this Hermit, sign of Virgo. You looking for divine guidance, looking for knowledge. That's what the Hermit's all about. And I feel you're coming out of this Hermit mode. Okay. So for me, this is coming to an end, a new cycle, and the sun is coming out on you, and beautiful things are coming your way. So, okay, postcard from Spirit for you. What, the black and gold tarot? It's the Rider-Waite deck, good old-fashioned one. Jasmine, okay, darling. Jasmine's on the list. Jasmine, thanks for the donation, darling. It is appreciated. So, Emma, thank you. I'm very appreciative of it. Any messages for the lovely Emma? What does she need to hear from Spirit? 1, 2, 3. So, Emma, dear you are in such good shape right now that we're all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where it's all going, but if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All the power is in the present moment. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all by the small self? Get rid of any negative energy now. Resentments be gone. Forgiveness and love enter, please. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge cheering section over here? Love and hugs always. There you go, darling. So I hope that resonated for you. I do feel the sun's coming. I feel you're coming out of this hermit mode and you're going to be fucking in your power. Your inner child will be released. So, Emma, would you like a rodding, darling? Would you like a rodding? That was a beautiful card, wasn't it? And that's why I love those postcards from Spirit, because they're just lovely. And usually they tell people what they need to hear. That's what I find anyway. But would you like a rodding, Emma? Yep, you're on the list, Jasmine. Thank you very much, darling. It's very much appreciated. Okay, Emma. So, I'd like to align Emma's 4 bodies, her mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Emma. So, darling, a little bit out on your bodies. I'm bringing all 4 in. Beautiful energy, beautiful frequencies and vibrations being sent to you. Lovely energy you got there, Emma. Just allow it in. You're going to feel fantastic, darling. Perfect, beautiful, loving energy. Frequencies and vibrations flowing through you. I'd now like to open Emma's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Emma. So, Emma, we're just going to start at the top, the star chakra, the crown chakra, the third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra, that one's a big one, solar plexus, and that one. Sacral chakra definitely needs opening, root chakra and earth chakra. All chakras and pineal gland open 100%, all bodies in perfect alignment. Beautiful frequencies and vibrations flowing through you, beautiful energy. Just allow all your chakras to open, beautiful frequencies and vibrations. Hopefully you feel that, darling. Beautiful energy. Woo! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You have a lovely day, my darling, and enjoy. So, I've done Emma. I've got Jade next. Jade needs a rodding more than a reading, but I'm going to get you... Jade. I'm going to draw you the Heal Yourself deck. Oh, thank you, Jane. You're going on the list for the stars, Jane. The lovely Jane, who's back. Any messages for Jade that Jade needs to hear? Any messages? 1, 2, 3. Jade, we've got the card of the wild card, okay? It's about letting your hair down. It's about being free. It's about being your true self, darling. It's about going out and ripping up the town. I know that's not your thing, really, but they are saying just push yourself a little bit. Stop, if you've got friends to go out with, Jade, go out and be wild. Just have a wild night. Hello, Gail. Phoenix rising. So whatever you're going through, you will be rising. The true you will be coming up. And I feel this is the energy. Maybe things have been a bit off at the moment, Jade, but you will rise even stronger, even better. The Phoenix from flames. And we've got procrastination. Okay, so there's something you need to be doing, which you're not bloody doing. So I'm sure the nun's on your case about that. But for me, yeah, you need to push yourself a little bit more. Okay. And we've got the card of entrapment. So maybe at the moment you're just feeling trapped in the house, you know, same old fucking story day after day. Eat, sleep, shit, repeat. Okay. So that's your overall energy. So again, you need to, only you can change it, Jade. Okay. You can't keep doing the same thing every day. And you need to do something a little bit different. Okay. The phoenix always rises. Like me every morning. My phoenix is always rising. Okay. So, Jade, I know you wanted a rodding, darling, so I hope those cards resonated. Heavy energy around you again, Jade. Come on, girl. You can do this yourself. I would like to align Jade's four bodies, her mental, emotional, physical and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, age of Aquarius. That is Jade. Okay, Jade, yeah, heavy energy around you, dear. Okay, I'm just sending these beautiful frequencies, perfect alignment. All four bodies in. You know you can call all four bodies in yourself, Jade. Oh, that's some heavy energy. It's giving me a headache, darling, but never mind. I'd now like to open Jade chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Jade. Okay, so yeah, your chakras are closing off. Your top chakras are always good, but it's the heart, throat, solar plexus, sacral chakra. The rest are all pretty open, darling. Heavy energy, but beautiful frequencies and vibrations. Lovely energy coming your way. Hopefully you feel fantastic now. And don't worry about the headache. It's nearly gone. Oof. So, there you go. You've been read and rodded, Jade. Tina. You're just here for the rodding, darling. You're just here for the rodding, aren't you? So we'll get you a... You know I didn't just like to go straight in for the rodding. I must get you a wolf card. Any messages for the lovely Tina? Any messages? 1, 2, 3. Tina. Yeah, exactly. Face your fears, darling. Face your fears and embrace new experiences. Mate for life. You will forever and always be mine. So once you face your fears, this mate for life will come in. Hope they're already with you, darling. And you've got the playtime. In the meantime, have some playtime. Okay. And we've got Wolf King as your overall energy. I love this card. You are never too young to start your empire and never too old to start a new dream, Tina. Beautiful cards. I fucking love that wolf deck. Okay, Tina. I know you want a rodding, dear. Let me have a drink of water before I get my big rods out. Okay, my darling. Ooh. Seeing your energy feels great already, but it's putting a smile on my face anyway, darling. I'd like to align Tina's four bodies, her spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, age of Aquarius. That is Tina. Yeah, there's no Tina, you're still buzzing, dear. Beautiful energy. Look at them rods, it's straight round. I'd now like to open Tina's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Tina. And again, your chakras are all open, beautiful frequencies and vibrations being sent to you. Lovely energy, and hopefully you're smiling your head off. That was an easy one. That wasn't very hard at all. See what happens when you get a rodding a day? They open up so quickly. So I've got the lovely Jasmine next. Jasmine, anything in particular for you, Jasmine, or is it dealer's choice, dear? What would you like? Brilliant. I feel you coming out of it, Emma. Definitely, darling. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Yeah, there's a quickie for you, Tina. I like the quick ones. I like a quickie. Jasmine, are you there, darling? Hi, Brianna. Dealer's choice. Excuse me, darling. Well, the NG Oracle cards were calling out to me. Jasmine. So, any messages that Jasmine needs to hear? Any messages for Jasmine? Any messages? I'm releasing evil. I'm releasing bad spirits when I burp. 1, 2. You hate the quickies. Well, yours was a long one, Jamie. You're a needy one. We've got Goddess of the Moon for you, Jasmine. So this is all about your crown chakra. And again, I did rod you the other day, I believe. And I believe you're getting so many messages. You're opening up spiritually. You are a goddess. You literally only limit yourself. You know, once you believe, once you get your inner goddess, once you're in touch with your spiritual side, there's nothing that can stop you. And it's about you realizing how powerful you are. Okay. And I feel you're just coming into this energy, you know, whether you're getting dreams, but that spiritually you are all powerful. We only restrict ourselves, dear. But there's still some things you have to walk away from, the ghosts of the past, the new world's in your hands, you know. But sometimes we have to leave some of the ghosts of the past in the past. Now, I always say, Jasmine, we're like a receiver. Some of us expect to hear voices or whatever, but all you have to say is speak to your guides or your angels, whatever you believe in. Just ask them to tune into your frequency. And usually I get a ring in or when I'm a little bit out of tune. So it's just ask them. If you don't ask them, they just stand there and they won't do a thing. Okay, but just say out loud, I'd like to tune in, whether you give it me in pictures, whether you give it me in signs for a song. I'd like to receive the messages. Okay. So for me, Laura, thanks for the donation. You have got this power. Okay. And again, don't listen to other people. It's all within you. Meditation is the best way, dear. And if you can make your mind quiet, and again, the best way for me, I put so much pressure on myself to meditate and I couldn't do it because the more pressure I put on myself, the harder it was to meditate. So some people like the sound of the ocean, some people like the sound of rain, some like thunder. And I just feel, find yourself in that beautiful state where you can just release and stop overthinking and putting pressure on yourself to meditate, and you will get there and you'll feel that beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, and there's this thinking man. So maybe there is a teacher coming in who will point you in the right direction. Vibrationally, they'll be very good for you. This is someone, again, very spiritual. But if you ask your guides for someone to come into your life and just give you advice, because again, no one knows everything. Okay. What I would say is that, you know, take what you need from people. No one has all the answers. I don't have all the answers, and I've never professed to have all the answers, but I do it my way. Okay, and it's just about doing it your way, Jasmine, where you're comfortable. Okay, and take advice of people, read spiritual things, listen to motivational speeches, however it works for you, vision boards, whatever works for you. But again, always be open to new ways. Okay. And again, I just feel you need to speak to your guides. They're there waiting to tune in for you to tune into them. And we are just receivers. We're electrical, we're sort of vibrations and frequencies. So it's just being at that right vibration. Now, your overall energy, Jasmine, and usually this card's about grief or heartbreak. So maybe you lost someone. And again, sometimes when we go through grief or loss or heartbreak, this opens us up spiritually. You know, it really does take trauma for a lot of us to get into this energy of, I think there's more. I'm looking for more. I want answers. Okay. And again, this is your overall energy. Your heart will heal. And sometimes that's always going to be there, but you've just got to appreciate that sometimes our heart breaks because this is part of our spiritual journey. Okay. And usually it is trauma. Unfortunately, as souls, I believe we ask for this trauma to break us open, to really put us on this spiritual path. Okay. So what does your spirit guides want you to hear? Okay, that's too many, but we've got the beautiful butterfly card. Okay. Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you're faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is to surrender and non resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time, you'll just reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and you will direct the currents. When it's time for greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so, so much. Okay, so hopefully that resonated for you, Jasmine. Again, if you'd like a rodding, I can try and open you up a little bit more. If not, don't feel pressured. There's no pressure here. And hopefully that resonated for you, darling. Again, it's that old Bruce Lee thing: be like water, flow like water. You know, that's the whole point. The more we try and swim upstream, or water doesn't try and bash down a rock, it flows around it. Again, it's a hard thing to do, but not putting pressure on yourself to be at any certain level, and that's the hardest thing to do. Just acknowledging that you're awake, you're open to it, but not to force it. And that is really hard, not to force meditation, not to force trying to get our guides in and going, well, I can't hear them speak to me, and not everyone will. I'd like to align Jasmine's four bodies, her spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess, God frequency. I bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, age of Aquarius. That is Jasmine. So yeah, we're just bringing your spiritual body, and again, just be open to it. Speak to your guides out loud, your angels, God, whatever you believe in, Jasmine. And now come the beautiful frequencies and vibrations. And if you do want to meditate, just take your time. But if you can tonight or today, you will feel fantastic. I'd now like to open Jasmine's chakras and pineal gland, 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Jasmine. So again, Jasmine, I enrolled you the other day, but your star chakra and your crown chakra, third eye, pineal gland, they're the main ones, heart chakra, all bodies perfectly aligned, beautiful energies, frequencies, and vibrations flowing through you. You are so powerful, and never forget that. You have all the power, my dear. And thank you so much for the coffee. It is appreciated. So, Jane, where are you, darling? Where are you? Jane, hiding away there. Let's get Jane on. Where are you, Jane? Where are you, dear? Are you there, Jane? Are you there? What am I feeling for Jane? Oh, I feel the heal yourself cards. Am I on the right path with my spiritual fang? Okay, I don't think that deck will answer that. I feel that the Angelical cards will answer that. Of course you're on the right point. Of course. You're always on the right path. There is no wrong path. There's a longer way and a shorter way. But you're always on the right path. Any messages that Jane needs to hear? 1, 2, 3. Jane, we've got caring connections, darling. So again, soulmate will come in. Someone might come in to help you on your journey. I do feel you're on your right path. If you are manifesting someone in, this caring connection will help you grow and heal. And it is a healing journey. Now, you asked about it, and it is your third eye. So again, opening your third eye yourself would be a good way to start the day, or looking through your third eye. And that's just seeing through all the bullshit. That's just seeing things how they really are, not fucking not the fear porn that's being given to us, you know, that life's shit, that we're all going to starve, that the world's coming to an end, it's going to be World War III, you know, again, bullshit. And don't believe the hype. We're in a beautiful place, and we're so lucky to be incarnated at this time. You got the sun, so I would say definitely you're on your fucking right path, darling. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and again, the sun is shining on you. But I feel there's something you should be doing spiritually, because you're still feeling this. There's something missing. Okay, and again, only you can answer that one, but you will be guided to what will really fill your soul. If you're not feeling it, then look in something different. Okay, I still feel this little hole in the soul, darling. I do feel that you're on the right path, and you will be guided at the right time. It's not always, you know, it's not always instantaneous. It's a long old fucking journey. The pay's shit, because the universe is a hard taskmaster. But you're definitely on the right path, darling, and you will find this contentment. But yes, you are on the right path, and the sun will shine. It's just at the moment you feel like there's something missing, and you will get there. You will find that thing where you go, I fucking love this. I love it. Yeah, it is that, and that's why tarot for me was my hole in the soul moment. I went, this is what I've been missing. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. So again, whether it's healing, whether it's, you know, anything helping others, and it doesn't always have to be something spiritual. It can just be poetry, it can be art, it can be expressing yourself in a certain way, it can be singing, it can be anything, it can be talking to people, but you've got to find that thing that you love. Okay, and it will be presented to you, and I feel with the sun card very soon. Okay, showing yeah, and again, does that feel right for you? If it feels right, then keep doing it. If it doesn't and it feels forced, stop, because it should never be forced. This I've had to take time off where I'm like, I'm forcing this. Am I giving people the right messages? Am I helping people? And I've had to reevaluate, and I go, well, actually, I love doing what I do, and hopefully I bring some laughter. And if you love it, darling, but I still feel you haven't found it. You haven't found it. And again, anything spiritual, I did Reiki, and it just didn't fit. I went, I can heal people with thought. I can heal people in a different way. I don't need to do this Reiki. Okay, so whatever feels right for you, that's all I'd say, and don't ever force anything spiritual. So, would you like a good rodding, Jane? Would you like one, darling? As you know, I need your permission, but I feel that your energy is fantastic at the moment. But just let me know, because rodding a day doesn't hurt, but I feel it would be good. Yeah, it just doesn't feel right. Yeah, whatever feels right. And if it doesn't feel right and it feels forced, you shouldn't be doing it, darling. I would like to align Jane's 4 bodies, her spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess, God frequency, and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, age of Aquarius. That is Jane. So, Jane, yeah, your energy's feeling really good, darling. It's just about trusting your instincts. Here come beautiful frequencies and vibrations. Lovely energy, darling. Beautiful. Ooh, crown's tingling. I'd now like to open Jane's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Jane. And again, your chakras feel fantastic. All chakras open, perfect alignment, beautiful frequencies and vibrations flowing through Jane. Lovely, beautiful energy. Oh, thank you so much, dear. And Joanna, I keep seeing you, and yes, you can have a card. I'm going to finish off with a postcard from Spirit for you, dear. So hopefully you get the message you need. So, Joanna, any messages from Spirit that Joanna needs to hear? Any messages for Joanna? 1, 2, 3. And I hope that was good for you. Always good for me, Jane. Thanks for the stars. It is appreciated. Dear you, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can, as long as it's not used to manipulate others. The truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear with your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results? Miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love you always. There you go, darling. There's your card. And unless anyone's done me a cheeky little donation, I'm going to call that a night. I think that's me. That is me. You're welcome, Joanna. Hope you got the message you needed, darling. Those postcards from Spirit are amazing. Hello, Laura. Have you done a cheeky one, have you, Laura? Oh, right in the nick of time. You're welcome, darling. Laura. Oh, Laura, you're on my list. I missed you. I nearly missed you. How could I do that? How terrible of me. Right, Laura. How can I miss you, darling? So, the lovely Laura. The lovely Laura. What does Laura need to hear from the Heal Yourself cards? Love. We want something about love. Heal yourself. 1, 2, 3. Save the best till last, Laura. Honestly, dear. Okay, we've got courage. So again, if we're asking about love, you've got to be willing to put yourself out there. And look at this beautiful man holding the light, okay, saving the damsel in distress. Not that I think you're a damsel in distress, but again, you got to have this courage. You've got to put yourself out there, darling. Okay. How teachable are you? I say that sounds a little bit naughty, doesn't it? In love, again, I think there's going to be some new experiences, and yes, you're going to be taught a few things in love, darling. Again, this entrapment, it's letting go of this past. You know, I don't know how long you've been single, Laura, but possibly you felt trapped in relationships before. And again, it will be different this time, all right? There won't be this nasty plague bastard hanging around. And your overall energy is rejection. So maybe at the moment you're still dealing with that rejection, that loss, or maybe you're rejecting someone. Okay, but again, there's still a little bit of healing to do on that heart. Any more messages to do with love for the lovely Laura? Any messages for the lovely Laura? Any messages, please? 1, 2, 3. In love. So again, have a strategy. Just don't wait for it to pop into your hands, darling. You need to do something. You can't expect love to just drop in your lap. You've got to meet it halfway. Okay, but the sun will shine. You will have this cornucopia. I feel there'll be someone lovely coming in, and this is spiritually guided, Laura. This person is on their way to them, and you will feel like your table has been filled. Okay, it may be on a night out with friends or something like that. Again, I do feel maybe it's possibly someone introducing you to someone through one of your friends. Again, yeah, go out, enjoy yourself. Just wait, just know that it's your overall energy. Boom, chicka, wow. There's going to be a man coming in offering you his heart. Okay, and you're going to meet this guy, and you're going to know straight away. You're going to go, there's something about this dude. There's something about him. And hopefully it'd be a hunker, sexy Lothario like this dude. But there is love coming in, darling. And I think you know it, but you've got to meet it halfway. Okay, but definitely as your overall energy, I feel this person's winging their way towards you at the moment. And again, dealing with past hurts and not putting that on this new person. Okay, and that's very difficult to completely forgive the past and bad behavior from the past, and then giving someone a fresh start. I feel once you do this, this person's literally waiting for you to to welcome him or her in, whatever you're into, Laura. But there's a man waiting to give his heart to you. Lucky, lucky man. So, would you like a rodding, Laura, while you're here? And hopefully that's you've met him already. Well, good for you, darling. Enjoy. But definitely a man willing to give you his heart, which is beautiful energy, Laura. So, would you like a rodding in the meantime? Or maybe you're getting enough of a rodding, darling. What can I say, Laura? Hopefully you're getting a good rodding elsewhere. You don't need my little rods, my big rods. Freudian slip there, dear. So yes, all good energy. A card from heaven. A card from heaven. Oh, I haven't got my heaven deck. No rodding today. Laura's definitely getting a good rodding somewhere. Oh, everything's going wrong. Card from heaven. What decks have I got? What decks? Oh, hello, cheekies. All right. I didn't even know they were there, Laura. Okay. As you asked, as you donated, any messages that Laura needs to hear? 1, 2, 3. Laura, you have got, I always give you a good night kiss. So whoever you're thinking about, they're always around you. They always give you a good night kiss, and there's a lot of love coming your way, darling. Okay, they feel happy and healthy. They're happy wherever they are, and don't be afraid. Is your message? Don't be afraid. And I always like free. I watch over you every day, so this person's always watching over you and guiding you in the right direction and sending, hopefully, this person into your life. Okay, so there you go, darling. And there it was. I didn't even realise they were there. And I don't usually use these in readings, but maybe I should dust them off and get them out. But yes, hopefully you that is the message you wanted to hear. And yeah, this person was watching over you and they're definitely guiding love your way. So hopefully that's the message you wanted to hear, darling. On that note, I'm going to do my love and light and all that fucking jazz. Yeah, I pop up whenever you can't sleep, Cassandra, I say. But hopefully you have a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Wishing you love and light. Bye, darlings. Bye. Bye-bye.